Clowns. Yawn. Scary clowns. Been there. A lot. What is it about clowns? For someone meant to bring joy, they sure do inspire the opposite. Maybe it's the juxtaposition, the painted-on smile, contradicting vile, evil acts. You might even call it symbolic of the nature of man, the fake exterior concealing the darkness within. Or maybe people are just freaked out by face paint. Art the Clown made his first appearance in the 2008 short film The Ninth Circle, then again in the short film Terrifier. His first feature film was in the anthology movie All Hallows Eve. He was so popular that they sent in this clown in his first feature. We open with a TV interview of a horribly disfigured woman, the survivor of a massacre that took place last Halloween. She was just fine until the chimpanzee moved in next door. Time to clown up. Here's her attacker, Art the Clown, played by David Howard Thornton, who went missing after the massacre.
You think she looks that bad on television? Imagine what she looks like sitting 2 feet away from you.
Here's your toxic work environment. Be kind, my ass. Well, it's Halloween again, and here are Tara and Dawn, played by Jenna Cannell and Catherine Corcoran, coming back from a church gathering, it looks like, and I guess they've had a bit too much free wine.
Whoa, you are not driving.
Friends don't let friends drive drunk, especially if they're your ride home. Maybe they can ride share with this guy. I hear his car seats 30.
My friend wants your number. Fucking kill you. Come buy us dinner.
Neither of them are in any condition to drive, so they grab some za. But clowns love pepperoni. Tonight on Two Girls, a Clown, and a Pizza Place. It looks like he's trying to pick up Tara. What pickup lines would a clown use?
Hey baby, I'll make you feel funny. Can I spray confetti all over your chest? Come on, I'll twist your vag into a poodle. The shoes? It's not a myth, baby. We're talking big top. I hope you don't mind grease paint on your thighs. Care to join me in my crawl space built for two? Welcome to Jack-in-a-Box. Can I take off your bra? Guess what else is red and swollen? I once made a mime scream my name. How would you like some wet-ass clown? Honk if you're horny. Am I winning you over yet?
Seriously, I want to leave.
Dawn wants a clown selfie. Who wouldn't? But please respect the clown. Ooh, now do a face swap. There you go. Art proposes. Whoa, he's moving fast. It'll be great. We'll serve hot dogs at the wedding and register at Party City. Look at that swagger. He has scored with this before.
That bag. What do you think is in it?
It's Halloween. It's probably full of candy and shit. Art gets kicked out when the pizza parlor runs out of toilet paper.
He was obviously turned on by you. You're fucking sick.
But it looks like the girls aren't going anywhere.
Why does this shit always happen to me?
Oh honey, if you only knew what was coming up. Tara calls her more responsible sister Vicky, played by Samantha Scafidi, for a ride.
Where are you?
Speaking of bodily functions,
I really have to pee.
luckily there is a semi-abandoned building nearby. Everyone has a threshold where they just say, screw it, I'm shitting my pants. She is not there yet.
Please, mister, it's an emergency. I'll be 2 seconds.
Mike, a helpful exterminator, played by Mac McAllister, lets Tara in.
I'd make it quick if I were you.
Considering the situation, I hope she destroys that toilet. Meanwhile, Dawn tunes into the plot station.
The police are on the lookout for a tall, thin man wearing a black and white clown costume and carrying a large garbage bag. He was last seen entering a drunk bimbo's car.
I couldn't believe what I just heard on the radio.
Going downtown?
Whew, don't go in there for a while. Tara runs into a random crazy lady.
This is my daughter, Emily.
Childbirth was a bitch. The box tore me in half.
Perhaps we can do our laundry together.
Some people use Tide, but I prefer urine. Where are you going? Shoulda hung out with the crazy lady.
Hey honey, guess what I just did?
Clowns apparently have terrible peripheral vision. This fact may save your life someday. They're like T-Rexes.
The suspect was last seen wearing a black and white clown costume with matching face paint. And he's currently stalking your sister. And don't you have midterms tomorrow?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
One thing stands between Tara and some assistance. High-end noise-canceling headphones. Oh great, performance art with a captive audience. Oh, you tease. Thank you, you're a great audience. Dawn, you're up. Art starts to saw Dawn in half, from her groin to her head. And she is alive for an astonishingly long time. This is apparently a real medieval torture, and you don't die until they hit your lungs. He sawed through skin, bone, muscle like it was nothing. And I have just one question. Where can I get a hacksaw that versatile? Don't let the door hit you where the clown split you. Seriously, that was one of the most brutal, gory, most disturbing scenes I have ever seen. You know what that means? Tara gets loose and runs at the break of dawn. Sorry. Clown is down. Repeat, clown is down. What's he gonna do? Reach for a knife? Is he gonna throw himself at her and then vanish the second she turns her head for a second? Oh, clown's packing some heat.
Am I a joke to you? Do I amuse you?
Wait. Jason never used guns. Michael Myers never used a gun. This feels like cheating. Oh, that reaction is totally relatable, isn't it? Sister Vicky is here. Thank God, we were running out of potential victims. Art lures her out back.
Hey, are you still alive? Here, let me fix that for you.
Ah, shit, a witness. Quick, do a silly clown dance. Well, he's exterminated. I guess he's as crazy as she is.
Have you ever felt a mother's touch?
Like those MILF videos? What do you got in mind?
Vicky looks for those silly girls, but it looks like Dawn already split. That fruit was hanging so low I tripped on it. Will, another exterminator played by Michael Levy, arrives and dies. Paul Newman did it better.
Nothing worrying me.
Vicky finally finds Tara after she went and joined the circus. When Art gets a drop on Vicky, Mike, who's not dead after all, lends a hand. But who says Art is dead? You know, you just have to find joy in whatever you do. It's the secret of life. Vicky gets outside, but for some reason can't read. Hey, have you seen a tiny bicycle around here? This horn goes to it. Ah, shit. I still have midterms to study for. Police sirens in the distance offer hope. Hope that quickly vanishes as Art sends in the clown.
Like a good neighbor, this clown is here. Your face is very tender. You moisturize?
Police! Don't fucking move!
Oh, always when I'm trying to eat.
This clown can't go back to jail. He'll be passed around like a ass clown.
Do it!
She's still alive.
Miraculously, Vicky is still alive. Did they just shoot this in someone's basement? The coroner looks over the carnage, including one dead clown. A tragic, yet still strangely funny death. When you work nights alone, you can rave anytime you want. The passion of the clown. 1 year later, Vicky leaves the hospital, still recovering from her injuries. Forgot about me, didn't you? Time to wreck a daytime talk show. And that was Terrifier. Interesting choice making our final girl not arrive on the scene until halfway through the movie. Before she died, I was expecting Tara to be our final girl. Vicky was just a put-upon sister trying to help out. I wonder if Dawn brought this down on them by dissing the clown. You gotta respect the clowns. Art is not a typical slasher, or typical evil clown if there is such a thing. For one thing, his appearance is clown-like, but he looks more like a skull. For a clown, he's monochromatic, black and white, except when the blood starts spattering. He's completely silent, using only body language to communicate. There are no witty remarks, no verbal taunting, no sound whatsoever. He's less Pennywise and more Charlie Chaplin. He has no backstory, and I hope it stays that way. Keep that mystery going. He uses a wide variety of weapons, and they don't try to give him clown-based kills like killer clowns from outer space. Art is dangerous, scary, and strangely grounded. And believe me, in the wrong hands, guns are just as terrifying as a machete. The small cast and the singular location keeps this story very claustrophobic and tense. This one is for gore fans. It is sick, it is gross, it is visceral, it is so violent and bloody and just... it keeps you off balance the entire time. Some of the acting can be a little bad, but Art is a high bar to live up to. His clown is dripping with menace and malice. He revels in pain and torture. He's really enjoying this. He's silly at times, but it's not a ironically silly gesture meant to amplify his violence. He's just that happy to be there. No motive, just living in the moment. The bare bones story is very simple, straightforward, no frills, no padding. It's only about 80 minutes of mood building and dread. The atmosphere is so dark and foreboding, you expect something to happen around every corner, and when something does happen, you hate being right. Even the music is unsettling and primal. The gore, the blood, the violence is just so brutal, comically over the top. It kind of sticks in your head. The twist that Vicky was the woman in the beginning would have been obvious if I remembered that first scene. When the main story picks up, I completely forgot that opener. Terrifier is 4 Bs. It dodges some tropes, but it still manages to hit some cliches. A killer clown is still nothing new, but Thornton's performance elevates Art above some other slasher clowns. And he'll be back in Terrifier 2. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, the bell, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. This is theNewBee, and I'll see you later, kids. Toodles!